Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing today? So, we're gonna be... What in the loud-ass car in the parking lot out there? We're going to be doing some more of the Boogie Man. So, last time we started the Boogie Man, and we met Keith, the main character, and his wife, who's dissatisfied with their marriage and wants a divorce. And they went on a trip to a tourist castle with all of our favorite cast members. We have David, his wife. Yeah, that's right. They got married. Shirley, Sophie, and her dad, and uh the reporter dude. And then everything started going horribly wrong. People have been murdered. Brandon's dead. Stevie's dead. Lance was almost dead. But we saved him. We ourselves have died multiple times because I suck at these games. Um, yeah, no, and then we rescued Sophie and her dad, and we put them all in a room so that they could all stay safe. And that is where we are at now. So we gotta let's keep going. See who we gotta rescue next. Fight with the monsters. There is a hole. Jump over the hole? Okay, cool, we made it. Over the hole. That is a thing. A painting of a woman holding a severed head. There's a placard underneath. We test the stream lag. Okay. Well, I don't think there's like... I wasn't paying attention exactly when you sent that, sorry. Ah, Jokanan, I kissed your lips. They had such a bitter taste. Was it the taste of blood? No, it must be the taste of love. As everyone says, love is bitter. Okay, so something about a head and bitter love. Seems to be a real guillotine. The edge is rusty, though. Hopefully it's not going to be used anytime soon. Stairs, down the stairs. I hear electricity in here? Looks like a control panel. It's locked. There's a heart symbol on the cover. Jimmy, I hope your internet's not too laggy. I need you. Yep, I knew that that was going to happen. That's exactly what I thought was gonna happen when I stepped on that. Why, I saved right before I did it. A large iron door. It's locked and won't open. So we have to go this way. There are 2 buttons on the wall. Now, hold on, wait, what do these buttons do? One gives you a hammer and the other gives you something? There's a sledgehammer behind the glass wall. The glass is thick and isn't likely to break. Don't step on the electrocuted floor to the west or you'll die. Go east. Pick either weapon, they'll both serve the same purpose. There's a saw behind the glass wall. I want the sledgehammer. So we're gonna press the left button. Fuck yeah, getting a sledgehammer. Gimme. Okay, got the sledgehammer. take it, I guess, on the door? No, because it's locked. Do I take the control panel? Smash. Breaking the door down with the hammer would destroy the control panel inside, too. Ah, okay. What about this door? No. What am I supposed to do with the sledgehammer? I feel like I'm supposed to break something. No? Oh, break? No? There's a tall statue in the same hallway where there was the gun-toting doll downstairs and then left. If you've checked the painting woman holding the severed head, you can notice something in the statue's mouth but can't grab it. Instead, use the saw or sledgehammer to break the statue. Okay, so we gotta go back this way. Jump! Okay, that's the room where we've left everybody. Locked iron door. Okay, this is where we rescued them. This place is so big. Statue. May your tender kiss. Looking closely, there's something deep in the mouth. Take it. Ow! There's something sharp set inside the mouth, so you can't get your hand all the way to the back. Smash! Hammer handle broke, so it's unusable now. Something came out of the decapitated statue head. Hi, Rivix! Got a key with a heart keychain. Gotta walk all the way back. Once you get past the electric floor, you'll be at the next part needed for the happy ending. Alright. The happy ending. That's what we're going for. Jump. Yeah. Sweet. Yes, the electrocuted floor. Okay. Item. Heart key. There's a switch in the box. Flip it. Or press it. Ah, the sweet sound of silence. To the left, to the right, or to the straight? Okay. Go under. Okay. David!
David, get up.
The rope from the right room, go back to the hole in the floor and use the rope to go down and get a videotape. Note, you can't use the rope or go down if David is with you. Return to the stairs beyond the floor, enter the right room and play the player to watch it before then. Right. Not that much. Hold on. We can fix this.
Keith? Ah, where is this? Shirley? Keith, Shirley, where's Shirley?
Settle down and answer me first. What are you doing here? What happened?
Uh, I think.
Skip, skip, skip. Okay, hold on. Since I fucked up. We're not missing our happy ending, okay? Okay. Get the rope from the right room. A rope hangs on the wall. Got it. A videotape player and a TV, okay? Cut the hole in the floor and use the rope to go down and get a videotape. Large, headless dog's body. Okay, there's something written on the wall. I shall grant your greedy wish. If you want to have two, then... Who then what? Going up and down these stairs is ridiculous. Do nothing. Go down in the hole. Pile of boxes. The tape. Thank you. To a door. Oh, more spikies. Oh, the same spikies as before. Okay. Okay, so now we have the cassette player. And now we can go watch this tape. Oh, we gotta put the tape in. Play the tape. Alright, here we go. The guillotine. Helena! That's why the door was busted. Ooh. He's just terrorizing her. That's so mean. And of course, Keith has nothing to say about it. Okay, now we can go find David again. David!
David, get up.
Yeah, get up. Where's your wife?
Keith? Ah, ah. What? Where is this? Shirley? Keith, Shirley, where's Shirley?
Settle down and answer me first. What are you doing here? What happened?
More of David's sweet, sweet voice.
I think. Shirley?
Woke up and his wife was gone. How did she get out of the bed?
She's sure taking her time.
Maybe she had to take a big poop, okay?
Shirley? Shirley, what happened? Hang in there. Ah!
David, no! David?
I don't remember anything after that.
Alright.
Brendan and Stevie are both... You're kidding, right?
Nope, they did.
I don't make jokes in such poor taste. Lance and the Grundlers are hiding out in the safe room. I thought you'd have been kidnapped too, but I guess not.
So Shirley was gone because...
He must have taken her. Trying to bait you, I'll bet. Wonder what he's plotting.
We have to hurry.
Gotta find the ladies.
I'll take you to the others. Stay put with them.
No way. I have to go find her. She's my wife. I have to.
Well, seeing as you're talking to a man who doesn't particularly care for his wife, I don't think the she's your wife argument is going to...
Listen to me. You'll only get in the way.
I'm going, no matter what.
What an anime thing to do. David's on our team.
How could you dodge that?
Why couldn't you?
You could have told me duck or something.
Your fault for coming along. This is exactly why I told you to stay put.
Okay, so that room throws things at you. The green circle is painted on the bloodstain. So what does this mean? You want to have two, then what?
That's awful. Why would you do that?
Oh, I didn't do it.
Some nutjob's just doing this stuff for the hell of it. Don't go asking why they do it, or you'll go nuts too.
I feel like the dog has something to do with a something, right? And then there's this door that's over here that's locked still. On the left side of the stage, Sophie and Richard were hung about. There's a panel. Circles showed for the opens both glass weapon room. O's are the buttons. Okay. So we gotta go back. Back and forth, and always back and forth. It'll be David, can you stay here? I can't get back over there. It was over there. And David, can you stay right here? Hey, you wanna look at the guillotine? No? Nothing to say about the guillotine? Because this was the weapons room, but I can't get... If I can't jump across because I have David, what do I do? Tape player has been destroyed with an axe. Take the axe? Take the axe! Oh, that's something optional. What, to get the other... Oh, to get the other weapon? I should have done that before I got David, too. So what am I supposed to do without the saw? What if I need the saw? What if I need a weapon? You pass the bridge. Clear tiles. Only step on the black or white tiles, not the red or green, which kill you. Control panel at the... Take the knife from the middle case on the wall. So do not step on the red or green. Break it. Kick it. Kick it real good. Yeah, that's right. Kick the shit out of it. Take the knife from the middle case on the wall. Eggs. Iron ball. A knife. Take it. Got a knife. Ah, so stepping on the red or green would have thrown a knife at me. I see. Iron door is locked. Dead end. Okay.
Oh no. Looks like I've been cornered by Mr.
Scared me.
Detective.
East to the dead end and walk back. Open the box. Check it again for a key. Open the south door at the apple key.
Back to the wall. Nowhere to run. It's like the end of a chase scene, straight from a movie. Now let's see, you'd be Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman. So I'm John Doe?
Where'd you take Shirley?
Hey, are you the guy that kidnapped Shirley? Where is she?
Ah, so nice to see you, David. Can't help worrying about your wife, I see. Worry not, you'll meet her very soon. Sooner than you think. So then, here I have a box. Surprise, a gift from me to you. I'd like David to open it, if possible. I'm sure he'll be stunned.
Swear to God, if you cut off one of Shirley's fingers, I'm coming for you.
Well, anyway, you two, take your time and enjoy the present.
David, you have to open the box.
Wait. Don't. If you open that, don't open it. Please.
David, we have to open the box.
Stop.
Oh, it's the dogs ahead. Don't worry, it's not your... Oh, excuse me. Oh, God.
Thought so.
God damn it. Who does that asshole think he is?
Calm down. Don't let him rile you up.
Come to think of it, Keith, Helena's okay, isn't she?
I don't know. She keeps running from me.
Haven't found her yet.
What? But, I was sure that... I mean, you seemed so...
Seem to what?
We have to find them. Quick! Shirley and Helena both.
Ah, so he's so calm and cool and collected, you thought his wife was safe and he wasn't worried about her. Well, he's just not worried about her at all. Because that is Keith for ya. Got the chapel key. Is this the chapel? What's this way? Boarded up door. Boards are nailed to the door. Oh, now we're outside. Would this be the... No, not the knife. No? Okay, so it is that door up there. So many locked doors. Okay, chapel is open. Save. Everything spooky always happens in the chapel. Oh boy.
Shirley!
Jimmy, Jimmy, Jimmy.
Hold it.
Hey there, it's the dynamic duo again.
Once the fire starts, use the knife, pass it to David so he can get Shirley free. Leave the chapel and head west to... Hi, Bucky! Head west at the four-way intersection. A sledgehammer, board a door, or keep kicking it until it opens. Fire axe and panel to raise the water pressure. Okay.
You!
¿Cómo estás? I'm doing Well, how are you? Oh, look at your little emotes. They're so cute. I love them so much.
Stay back, he's armed.
Ooh, I'm shaking, David. Oh, are you mad, I wonder? Sorry to tease you back there.
Oh, I need to finish my emotes. Oh, yours look so good.
But I know how it feels when you don't know if a loved one is safe. It's truly distressing.
The Boogeyman voice. Right?
Now, don't look behind you. But David, oh David, you're demanding something you can never have.
His wife? Question mark?
You know everyone will always leave you, so why do you struggle so?
What are you saying? Get away from Shirley, now!
Yeah, don't talk
Very
to David
well,
like that.
I will open your eyes. Men are always led astray by women.
Don't you talk about Shirley that way.
This is what the evil ones deserve.
Oh my god, are you gonna burn her at the stake?
Get back.
Shirley!
Hey. David, can you untie the ropes?
Oh, good. They're too tight.
I have a knife, come here.
David, use this.
Cut her down.
Shirley, hey, wake up. Shirley.
People didn't care about the fire.
Well done, David. I knew you'd leap right in there. How you holding up?
Loser. Let me just pop my head down from the ceiling into the place with burning fire. Oh, that little emote's so cute too. My goodness, Baki, did you make that one? It's adorable.
But boy, I just don't get you. You ought to just dump her, the same way her parents dumped her. She never needed you for anything anyway.
Hey, here's the thing about independent women, Boogeyman. They may not need you, but if they have you in their life, it's 'cause they want you, okay? So sorry, Shirley's independent, and independent women make you insecure. So, you choke on smoke up there, bud.
Huh?
Once a loner, always a loner, David. Two loners getting together to feel secure. Pretty hollow, don't you think?
You leave them alone.
Here I thought you'd know the sorrow of needing someone to lean on and the bother of being needed. But you and her, it just doesn't work. You're abandoning her.
It's not.
What do they say again? That's right. Like father, like son.
Wrong. Don't you talk about David like that. No, Allie is not independent in any way, shape, or form. Allie is very codependent.
Shut up!
Oh well, if you won't take my advice, then let death do you part.
I won't
I'll
let it
make it a
happen.
dramatic one for you. Might as well.
The Boogeyman is big on drama and acting and Hollywood and maybe he was a failed actor and he's sad that his career went, because he sucks. Obviously, look at him. Who would take him seriously?
I'll be taking my leave then. Wouldn't want to disturb you two having a hot moment.
It's okay, we got this. Secure their safety. Can't you go faster, detective? Kick. Kick. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Shit. Control panel. What? Jimmy, am I supposed to lower or raise the pressure? Raise the pressure. Okay. Do nothing. Is there a fire axe? Take the axe. Fire axe. Fire axe. The control panel. Okay. We have the fire axe. Their safety should be secured, right? Damn it, stupid door. Empty bucket. What did I raised the water pressure. What was I supposed to do with it? Oh no, they're gonna die. Continue west to the outside area, climb up the window, you'll see the boogie. I don't have time for that. Down the hatch, what?
David, can you make it to the ladder?
No way. The flames are too much.
Stay there. I'll take care of them.
Break the pipe, right? This pipe? This pipe? Fire axe to break the pipe. Pressure is high, it'll put out the flames. Breaking the pipe, raising the pressure can be done in either order. Vertical check. What? Break the... Oh god, I went in a circle. What? Go down. Ah, okay. Here we go. Break the pipe. Right. Thank God. Sweet sound of rain. Is that my phone ringing? I don't have my phone. I thought my phone was ringing. That was weird.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine, thanks. But Shirley isn't waking up.
Shirley!
Only fainted. Let's carry her to the safe room.
Yes, to the safe room.
Shirley!
Yay!
David, where am I? Your arm, it's burnt. Are you okay? What happened?
She sounds so concerned for his burned arm.
I'm glad you're okay.
Oh, David.
What's wrong? What?
Now, give her the story.
I see. All that while I was out like a dunce, huh?
But what matters is that you are safe, Shirley.
Now all that's left is Helena.
Same to all of you. So the only one who hasn't been found is...
Helena.
I'll go find her. Don't leave the room.
Wait, Keith, I'll go with you.
Oh?
It's not safe for anyone to act alone at any rate. What if something happened out there?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, don't.
But...
Don't you ever forget your duty. What is that woman to you?
Yeah, protect your wife. Getting to another part needed for the happy ending soon. Oh boy.
You're gonna leave her to come with me? Get a grip. You have to protect her.
Yeah, that's right, David.
Shirley,
I understand.
Oh god, they don't even have to say words to each other.
You just have to beat the crap out of that bag-wearing weirdo if he comes by, right? Simple enough. Be careful out there, David.
She just straight up took the axe off the fucking wall.
You do that, Shirley. Let's go.
Hey,
Keith, find Helena quickly. Please.
For the sake of your marriage.
are you stupid? What are you even thinking?
I'm not stupid, but I am thinking. Yeah, I'm uneasy when I don't know if Shirley's okay, but I know she'll be fine there with the others.
You've got a tough wife.
That's right.
Yeah, I usually lose when we get in fights, too.
Y'all ever fist fight? Because I feel like she would swing a nasty left hook on your ass, David.
So, what about Helena?
I don't know.
We gotta find her. Okay, so now, where have we not looked? We can turn to the chapel, take the door north of the safe room, push the cross backwards, and climb up it through the window. Walk left along the pipes. Definitely not down. Now climb up when you reach the end. For a happy ending, go inside and into the first door. Play the music box by the bed. After it finishes, the key will fall out. Take it. Okay. Got it. Good. Aren't we a sight? Bloodied, smoked. Push. Yeet. Climb. Smash.
Don't tell me. You're going to walk along those?
There's no other path. Don't like it? Leave.
Careful. Don't look down. Don't look down. Look at how blue David's eyes are. Oh my goodness. They were so blue there. Okay. Cross the pipes. Climb up. Go inside into the first door. Play the box by the bed. It's a rocking horse. Music box. Play it. Let's dance to the piano. Old book. Diary with girly handwriting. And a child's diary. Father gave me some wonderful presents today. A clown doll, a music box, and a grand piano. He said the three are all part of a set. The doll laughs if you turn its key. Today, one of the servants was singing a song in their savage language. Ugh. I decided that rather than tell Father, I would ask what it meant. It goes as such. Okay. The sun shines on the mountains, and wind blows between the trees. The wind rustles the flowers and glitters from the moonlight. It may be uncivilized, but I must say I'm exceptionally fond of it. I was bored today, so I asked one of the servants 4 of their names. They were profoundly bizarre. I could never hope to remember such names. Apparently his name had the meaning of flower, but he wouldn't tell me what the others meant. How impertinent he was with me. I took offense and decided to tell Father. He was rightly enraged. How dare he teach such vile words to my darling daughter, he said. This morning, as I stepped outside, a strong wind blew, and along came the head of that servant from the other day. Without thinking, I said to myself, "How dirty!" and kicked it away. When I told father of it, he had the head burned at once. He supposed it may be good fertilizer for the fields, but a head that speaks such an uncivilized language, I would think not. Damn, okay, kid. Let me take that key. Okay, got the music box key. The large door at the end. Oops, leave. You can't go back in. Use the music box key on the front of the piano. Clown in there. It's very big. Oh, hello. Corpse tied to a chair. Okay, David. You can come back when you're ready. Looks like he was shot in the temple. Use the music box key in the front of the piano. Pick the piano from the side. Press the switch inside the piano. Psst. Painting is hanging out like a door. There seems to be a room inside. Do I go get David and then go inside, or just go inside without David? You said if I walked back out the door, I couldn't get back in. So do I just go in without David? You don't check the corpse, which caused David to run away. You can borrow his lighter here, but it doesn't make much difference. Read the storybook page inside. A scrap of paper. After the performance last night, the poor little man strolled out of the town to the lonely churchyard. The wreath of flowers on Columbine's grave had already faded. There he sat, in what a study for a painter, with his chin on his hand and his eyes turned toward me. He looked like a grotesque monument, a punchinello on the grave, strange and comical. If the public had seen their favorite, how they would have applauded and cried, "Brave Punchinello! Bravo! Oh, sorry, bravo! Bravo! Bravissimo!" Hey, detective, up to your silly profiling, it seems. Say, why don't I try doing the same? Is Keith's hair actually green?
You're always carrying a little box with you. A precious little black box. A treasure trove of all you hold dear. Don't you notice the smell from that box? You know what it is, don't you? Do you think you're better than me? Do you want to kill me or befriend me?
Kill you. Yeah, 100%. Ain't even gotta ask.
I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Who do I pray to straighten out this crooked tongue?
A crooked man and the Boogie Man in one? A large clown doll. So David just let this broski just waltz right on in here. Do I go back out and get David now? Can't do anything with the tables. Just a bloody trail around the corpse. Nothing else? Okay, I'm gonna go out and get David. Head south from
You
the
okay?
outside. Yeah, after. Only to align the pieces of the giant chessboard such that the battle hasn't begun.
Sorry. I just felt kinda...
I don't expect you to be unfazed by a sight like that. Sorry, I couldn't tell till I got close. You know, that corpse was strange.
By the way, I think you only need one or two more things before you get the happy ending. Oh, fuck yeah.
Strange? How so?
The other servants were found dead in what looked like living spaces, but this one's way out here. Not to mention I found this on the floor.
Ammunition? So they were shot?
All the others were caught unaware and stabbed. This one was tied to a chair and shot in the head. Seems it was a struggle to the bitter end.
This one was personal. I've seen enough cop shows to know what this means.
Is this just for show too? I think we get the idea by now.
I'm not too sure either. But yeah, it's odd that he'd use a gun. I wonder why that is.
Damn it, I should be able to figure this out. God, this feels awful. I feel like I'm missing something. Something I should realize with some thought, but I'm just not noticing. My brain just hasn't been working lately.
Why's that?
I guess because I'm not enough of a man to solve two problems at once.
Helena wants a divorce, and that's why he can't focus. Okay, Keith. I wanted to investigate this room. 16th evening, Punchinello. I know a Punchinello, the moon said. The audience rejoices whenever he appears. Every movement he makes is so comical that it brings roars of laughter in the house. The theater was his ideal world. If he had been tall and handsome, he might have become a great tragedian on any stage. His soul was filled with all that was heroic and great. Still, it was his fate to be a Punchinello. Is that like a jester or something? His very sadness, his melancholy, heightened the dry wit of his sharply drawn face, and aroused the laughter of a vast audience which lustily applauded its favorite. Okay, interesting words, interesting word choices. Last page of the chapter is torn out. Was that the page that I found? Yeah. Large clown toy. Small hole in the back. I don't have the key for it anymore. Okay, so go south. Okay, so that's the chess pieces. An old globe, a suit of armor. Painting hangs on the wall. There's a small engraving on the frame. Unless they are on the battleground, the foolish soldiers shall not move an inch, and lined up in their camps gladly stay put. Even the gatekeepers will sleep on the job. There's a chessboard on the table with some pieces on it. Is this the position I want to put the pieces in? Or... I don't know how to play chess. Some of these pieces aren't even on the thing. the white pieces left into the columns with the white flags. Push the black pieces right. Oh, so like making it like the very beginning way you set up a chess game. We want all of the pieces where they're supposed to be. You play chess, David? You understand this tomfoolery at all? Never was one for chess. Come on. Nope. Come on. Push. You know, this would be a lot faster if you'd help out, David. Oh, fuck
Keith,
yeah.
do you think you could climb over this?
It's open, David.
Who do you think I am? There's no way.
We're just gonna walk right on through it. Nivdogeli. Scan all of his silgle. Sinevada. Atilsville. Scrap of paper. It looks very old. Got a stale piece of paper. Are we eating it? Just up orger oda dirty plate. Old wooden stool. Ate over a hole. Candle stand. Filthy bed. Anything in... Nope. Anything in this one? Nope. Why do they all have dirty plates? Oh? Stale piece of paper. Uh-huh, yep. Looks stale, alright. Wouldn't want to eat that. No, quit looking at the candle. Look at the bed.
Sophie? Sophie, where are you? Sophie, come on
Richard?
out. Sophie, where are you? Sophie! Sophie, stop playing around. Sophie! Sophie? Sophie, where are you? Sophie, come on out. Sophie, where are you?
Richard!
Keith! David! Do you know where Sophie is?
Nope.
She's gone?
I just looked away for a second and she wasn't there. I can't find her anywhere. He might have kidnapped her.
Calm down. Start from the top.
Yeah. Gotta stay calm and collected in these kinds of situations, Richard.
Telling such a thoughtful papa just to calm down won't do any good, you know.
Where?
You! Did you take my daughter? Where's Sophie?
Ah, Richard. So scared your daughter will leave this world as soon as you're not looking. Just like your wife was robbed from you by a robber's gun.
Whoa.
Don't listen to him, Richard.
Your wife was such a cheerful and lively lady, Richard. But the truth is, she was an unbelievable idiot, leaving herself in the care of a useless man like you.
Look, there's absolutely nothing he could have done to save her from a bank robber. What? This boogeyman, he's an asshole.
But it must have been a happy death. Just one bang, and she was gone. And what a beloved daughter she left behind. You fawn over her so. A real memento of your dear wife, yes? But humans do tend to die so easily, as I'm sure you're well aware.
Stop it.
Calm down, Richard. Don't listen to a word he says.
Oh, poor Richard. Alas, the Grundlers are down to just one Grundler.
That's rude.
But don't you cry. You'll be the Grundlers again soon. In hell.
Don't you dare insult my family. What did you do with Sophie? Give her back this instant. If you even lay a finger on her, I'll... You monster!
Richard, settle down.
Well, I guess I'd better go. Cute little Sophie is waiting for me.
Let's head back to Lance and Shirley.
Yep, don't want to leave them unattended for too long.
I'm so sorry. I never even noticed she was gone.
And where was she?
The bathroom.
The bathroom. Thought she had to take a piss, but she never came back out. So we busted down the door and she'd fled the coop.
The buddy system. Y'all didn't adhere to it. She should never have gone to the bathroom alone. Oh.
That little brat. Shirley, you think you can get in the vent above the bathtub?
She got wide hips. I don't think she'll fit.
Way too tight. My shoulders won't even fit. She's small enough that she could have, though.
You mean Sophie snuck out on her own?
You couldn't sneak in through the windows. It's a sheer cliff outside. And I checked the rooms for any weird tricks when we first came in. The rim of the bathtub has marks made by heels, and some dust fell from the vent above. So she must have climbed up on the tub to get in there. That scrawny, delicate girl could easily crawl through.
Delicate.
Richard, wait. You can't go alone.
Please let me go. That fiend has Sophie in his grasp. We need to find...
Not yet, he doesn't. He's the kind of guy who puts out corpses for show. If he'd caught Sophie, he'd gladly flaunt it, I'm sure. He must have overheard Richard looking for Sophie and decided to meddle.
And I would have gotten away with it too, if it wasn't for that meddling boogeyman.
We'll find her before he does. Come on, David.
And me too.
You stay here. You're out of sorts right now. If you tried anything sudden, I couldn't guarantee your safety.
Wait! Please. You must find her for me.
We'll bring her back. Just stay here in case she comes back on her own. Head back south to the hallway where you heard Richard's voice. Enter the door to the study. You can translate the sale papers by using them with the diary on the table. In the hall of 4 rooms to the left, go in the 3rd room and get stale paper 2 from under the bed. You must translate stale paper 2 before you can solve the associated puzzle. Okay.
She's my one and only daughter. After my wife passed away, I couldn't look her in the eye for quite some time. But still, she's grown to be a wonderful girl. She's my pride and joy. If anything happened to her, I'd...
Keith is like, get off.
Sorry. We'll find her. Just wait for us.
Keith looked so pissed off. What the fuck? What goes on in this man's brain? Okay, so head back south to the hallway where you first heard Richard's voice. No, not this way. Oh, they've put a table there. This isn't it. Is it this way? No, I'm utterly confused. What? I can't... Yeah, no, I got fucking lost. Very fast. Okay, go. Anything! Yes, Jimmy! Yes, I am aware I have gone the wrong way. I thought I could get there by going this way, but I was wrong. I don't know how to get where I'm going. It all looks the same. That's the way that leads to the doll on the stairs, so we want to go this way. Also, who put the table there? Okay, here we go. Go back this way. Okay. South, enter the door to the study. Is this the door to the study? This would appear to be the study. Thank you. I found it. Just so you know. Diary. Okay. Expensive looking shelves. There are old cigars and pipes inside. Let's smoke. A diary. The tongue in which these slaves speak is so savage, I can't remember even a word. I had the servants translate and type some words for me. It should do well to sell this dictionary to my countrymen. Since it can become so boring around here, I suppose I may as well try to learn, for if they should be saying anything impertinent out in the fields, I'll set them aflame on the spot. It's one way to pass the time, I suppose. What a way to pass the time. Okay. Comparing the paper with the diary entry, you get the gist of what it says. My companion, I am to enter the dungeon. It is that tyrant's daughter's mouth to blame. I know that my head will be taken off, displayed outside as a warning. I am sorry that I was unable to hand it off to you. Please be careful. And this one. Comparing the paper with the diary entry, you got the gist of what it was saying. Fellow prisoners, we will bear this no more. It is time we stand up against this tyrant. We will fight for our companions laboring on the outside. I have obtained a key that will let us get outside. We will wait until night, enter the garden, and join with our fellows in the fields. We will watch vigilantly and take the castle for ourselves. Is this a rebellion? The four of us will pass the key from one to another each day, in the same order as the song of our people. Or as the song our people know. Okay, so it's got to do with that song that's in the child's diary, and it's in an order and a garden, right? Mountains, trees, flowers, moon. Where's the garden? it got anything to do with these? The key under the grate and ash boggles were making him the only quickly executed and thus failed to pass on the key. Ah. So it's in here. Look closer. Something is stuck to the back of the grate. Got a key! Sweet, now where is this key for? It's for the room over here, right? I changed my mind. I don't think I ever want to live in a castle. This place is massive. More stairs, more stairs. A closed valve. Don't open it. A rusted iron door which won't open. It seems to be locked. Pile of jute bags. Who knows what's inside them? Getting nervous. There's a garden down here. Water fills the depression in the... Can we flood the place? There's a fountain. You can see a drain in the bottom. No, nothing. Really, nothing. Jesus fuck.
Step back.
Why did it have to be like this? On our first vacation in ages. Wonder if Helena's okay.
Oh, it's Sophie. Is something the matter?
When did they have time to talk?
Why did you marry Mr. Keith, Helena?
Why do you ask that?
Lately, I felt like my heart doesn't ever beat fast anymore.
It's Sophie dying. Oh, great.
I can think people are great and all, but that's it. I can't get excited about them like I used to. It's like I forgot how to love.
The Sandman took her love jewel. That's what he took. She can't love. Did he take it because he was being selfish and doesn't want her to love anybody but him? Rude.
David and Shirley get along really well, so I'm jealous. And I don't want to be by myself forever. So I'd like to know why you and Mr. Keith decided to get together, Helena.
You know, love is like a jewel. It's buried deep in a person's heart. And one day, you just dig it up.
Jewel, the Sandman has it.
Feelings like love and sympathy can create all different kinds of jewels. So jealousy, anger, and pride can shatter them too. Have you ever found such a jewel?
Yes, actually, we have.
Yeah, but I got rejected.
Don't worry, you'll find it again. I hope you can make a wonderful jewel someday.
Nah, it's been stolen from her, so.
So what's your jewel egg, Helena?
Mine is already complete. I don't want to meddle with it anymore. I just want to keep it deep in my heart. It's so windy. Your hair's a mess, young lady. We should get back inside.
A flashback.
No. No, no, no.
Be lurking. Okay, Baki. Have fun on your stream. I'll stop by and say hi if you're still streaming. When I'm done. Have fun, you too. You and your cute little emotes. Am I playing as Sophie right now? Hope the boogeyman doesn't kill you with his cringe. Right? There we go. It's a new toilet. There's water in it. I should hope so.
I doubt this goes outside. Must go somewhere else in the castle. Alright.
Let's go. This is mildly terrifying. Crawling around inside the vents. Have I ever told you all I'm claustrophobic? This would kill me. Probably instantaneously. You wouldn't even get me inside of the vent before I started hyperventilating. Hyperventilating. Haha, get it, get it, get it. Oh, that just went in a circle. Yep, a big circle. This leads to, yep, dead end. Okay. Keith's hair choco is better. Ouch. Well, you know what? I tried, okay? How the fuck do I get out of here? Which way is the way out? What? I feel like I'm just right back where I started. Because I am. How do you get out of here? Okay, so do I pick one of these to go down in? In the vents, head toward the upper left until you find a grate that opens. Grate won't open. Press. Big circle. Grate won't open. Grate won't open. Aha, this
It
one
opened.
opened.
I can get out here. Ow! That hurt. Glad I'm out of there.
You shouldn't even have been in there.
Okay, now I have to find Helena.
What do you think you can do? You're like, what, 17? Key. Got a shelves key. Locked shelves. So we have the key for those. Nothing? Then what was the point in unlocking it?
Ugh, something smells funny in here. Is something there?
Hi there, sweetie.
The boogeyman.
You've been a bad girl, Sophie. Why do you want to make your father cry? Perhaps you wish to see your mother again.
In the dog attack scene, running out of HP will simply be a game over, but if Sophie is at 30 or less, when Keith and David arrive, she'll die, leading to bad ending. She must be above that to survive the scene. You can quickly end the scene for either result, depending on your current HP, by using the shelves key from the previous room on the bottom right shelves to hide inside.
Where's Helena?
Sophie, are you mad at me? It's been so long since our last meeting.
You have a thing for Sophie?
What are you talking about?
Don't you remember? We've met time after time in every bad dream you had as a child. I'll take you to the world inside the closet. But first, we need to play some more. Why don't you look after my pets? They're a bit hungry, but they're lively pups. Have fun. Take your time.
Cute little doggies. I'm busy right now, so why don't we play later? Ah! No! Stay away from me, you stupid dogs!
Get in! It's just straight to the shelves. Not even gonna
Stop
risk it.
Please, stay away! No! Huh? What?
The Sandman!
Sophie?
David! Mr. Keith!
Dogs? Sophie, what happened in here?
The Sandman came to my rescue.
That man locked me in here. He sicked those dogs on me.
Sicked them? They look asleep to me.
No, they were just up and attacking me. Then all of a sudden they fell asleep. It was really sudden.
She knows.
Yeah, they fell asleep so quickly, as if...
It was a Sandman. Oh.
Keith?
Oh, he just slapped the shit out of her.
What were you thinking? Can you even imagine how much you worried your father, you idiot?
I just wanted to find Helena.
Don't give me excuses. I told you not to leave that room. Why don't you do what?
No, you do what I tell you.
Keith?
Stand up. Tell me you'll never do anything to make your father cry again. Say it!
I'll never do it again.
Let's go back.
Sophie! Oh, thank God. Keith, David, thank you so much. Sophie, why did you leave the room?
I went to look for Helena. I was just really worried.
And how worried was I when you were gone? Please, don't leave without telling me again.
Mr. Keith. I'm sorry. Thank you for coming to find me.
Yeah. Time wasted on trying to find you could have been used to find Helena. But no, you had to leave the room, Sophie.
Don't take your eye off that brat, Richard. She'll be the death of your daughter.
David.
He's just having a rough go of it, Shirley.
Why don't you do what I tell you to?
Almost time for another happy ending bit. Oh, God.
Haven't I told you not to play in here? What if a pot or a knife fell on you?
Did Keith used to have a son? And he... Oh, so much sense now.
Sorry, Dad.
So, why were you playing around here?
I was playing policeman, and, it's snowing today.
So?
This mat here is white and fluffy, like snow. So...
Do you want to join the police, Todd?
No, it's too dangerous.
Yeah, I want to be a policeman like you, Dad.
Well, well. But a policeman has to follow the rules. A boy who breaks rules can't join the force. It's the law.
Well, unless you have connections, right?
This kid's too smart for his own good.
Connections? Who taught you a word like that?
You did, Dad.
Oh, did I? Oops.
Well then, you'll join the force with your connections. That's a lame way to do it.
Lame?
Yeah, some of my buddies got in by connections, but they're all dumb, unpopular, and really lame to boot. You want to be a lame policeman, Todd?
You want to be a lame policeman, boy?
Nuh-uh. I'll be a cool policeman.
Then no relying on connections, or playing pretend in the kitchen. Mom should be back from shopping soon. Let's go meet her.
Okay, don't want Mom to run into any swindlers. Dad and I'll protect her.
Swindlers.
Swindlers? Now who taught you that one?
You did, Dad.
You did! All the bad words. You teach me, Dad.
Right. Well, let's go.
Are we taking the car?
I've got a better idea.
Piggyback!
Ow!
Oh!
Oops, sorry.
But he just cracked his head on the door frame.
Keith? What's the matter?
Just thinking about my son.
You have a son?
Not anymore.
He's dead.
Oh, that's it? No elaborating on the he's dead bit, just, yeah, no, he's dead. Okay, Jimmy, where do I go now? 'Cause I am all out of ideas. What items do I have? Cigarettes, lighter, fire axe. Where do we go to find Helena? Had left from the safe room, walking past the room where Sophie and Richard were suspended. You'll hear footsteps. Check the broken wall to the right of that room to have David help you over. Happy ending. Go to the bottom right hallway and enter the room. Check the balled up paper and you'll hear footsteps. Turn off David's lighter. Hide in the top left corner, left of the shelves, so that the boogeyman won't see you. If he does, he'll run away. The boogeyman will enter. Okay, so go to the left. Past the room. Check the broken wall to the right of the room. Oh. Boogeyman will enter and Keith will try to ambush him. Up the happy ending thing so far, the Helena scene will play out better. Okay. The big hole high on the wall. You can't reach it.
David, let me ask a favor.
My neck's gonna break.
You're not supposed to use your neck to lift somebody!
Hey, quit shaking. Don't you work out at all?
Why are you trying to get up there anyway?
That big-headed freak. He's always vanishing when there's no way out, and appearing from nowhere too. He's clearly using routes we don't know about. I need to learn more about them. This wall's been painted over, so I'm sure there's a path up ahead.
That doesn't explain using me as a footstool. Climb up there and get your weight off my shoulders.
Plans could have worked, but I wouldn't push a wounded guy. And for your information, only 3% of that weight is fat. So excuse you.
Did he fall?
Toss me your lighter. I'll look ahead. Don't move from that spot. Shout for me if anything happens.
Light, okay. Go to the bottom right hallway and enter the room. Check the balled up paper, turn off David's lighter, and hide in the top left corner, left of the shelves. We're gonna keep it over that. Bottom. Enter the phone's ringing. People who have crippled you, you want to see them burn. Right, I was supposed to hide here, but where's the crumpled paper? Filled with miscellaneous items. Oh, there we go. Dick Anderson, age 39. Job, assistant police inspector, robbery murder division, family, wife, 2 children. The rest has been torn off.
Dick? Don't move. You're under arrest.
Well, happy ending so far. Okay.
Your wifey's got a good butt on her. Really makes me want to chase after her.
Talk about my wife like that, excuse me?
Where is she?
That's right, Keith. Take him
Where?
out.
Ah, detective. How careless. Trying to take me on in such close quarters.
A taser. Keith, no!
I hate to say such a rude thing to a detective, but not really.
Look. All right.
Dummy.
Afterward, there will be a piece of paper and a recorder in the passage. Listen to the message. Get up, Keith!
Keith, my poor darling,
Is she like hypnotized or something? Because her face looks weird.
you watched me as I wallowed in the depths of despair. And there you stood, with your back against the edge. Now, it's time that you finally learned.
So his hair is dark green, I think.
You need pride. You need peace. So go ahead. Take it all.
She's still wearing her wedding ring.
But don't you see? In the end, there will be nothing left of you.
Dun dun dun. Dun dun. Oh, she just gonna leave us here? Scrap of paper and an IC recorder. Something scribbled on the paper. You just want to hear her?
Where is this? Who are you? What's going on?
Hello, Miss Baring.
Who?
Call me Boogie, ma'am. I'm about to begin a game befitting such a joyful night. I'd appreciate your participation as well. Run from me, miss.
I'm sorry. I don't know what you mean. Where's my husband? Where am I? Why is that man tied up?
Ah, he's an assistant. He can quickly explain to you how this will all work. If I should catch you, this happens.
Wait, is this the dude that was tied up in the hall with the piano? Yep, that was a gunshot.
Understand the rules now?
Where's my husband?
Somewhere you wouldn't know about.
Where's my husband?
He can't save you. He's in my grasp. It's up to me if he lives or dies. Now run, Miss Baring. The game begins, and I am it.
Oh, they're playing tag. How wholesome.
So, I was on the inside of the cell.
Yes? You keep going under. An old man's corpse. The body's decayed and maggots are starting to swarm. It's probably been months. Something's next to the corpse. Got a rusted key. We can go into the water. We can go up the ladder. Brush and a mop. Detergent. Towel hangs on the wall. What was the point in coming in this room? Turn to where you entered this secret area and climb back over the wall. Head back through the garden to the other building where Sophie was attacked by dogs. Go right and through the now open gate. Check the door and just turn around. After you can open the door with a fire axe, dodge to the left or right. Small key. The arrow. Note save game before. Seems to be locked from the other side. Can I go in the pool? Sewer up ahead. No need to keep going. Well, I got a key from the dude's body, so. Back to David. Where does this go? Small door in the ceiling. Open the door. Iron shelves. They will. Oh! Inside. Interesting. That was how he poofed that way. Hey, yo, David.
Thanks for the letter.
Keith, did something happen?
That big head knocked me out cold.
What? No wonder you took so long. Are you okay?
I could have died easily, but more importantly, no. Forget it.
He's
There
got.
was another corpse. I think one of the servants. Been dead a few months.
A few months? Isn't that kind of odd?
Yes, sir. It sure is.
Yeah, it is. It's not like he got stuck there and couldn't get out. He was clearly murdered with a knife.
Murdered in the sewers with a knife.
What a ridiculous place. I never wanted to come somewhere so shady.
What about it is shady?
Since when are there castles in this country? I thought something was up the moment my boss told me about the castle tour. Then I found out it's the mansion of some European guy from the colonial era, and it's got a history of Native American persecution to boot. You can't open this kind of place to the public. You wouldn't get a tourist trap, you get a lawsuit. The tribes that got persecuted here are still around. What was that Brendan guy even thinking? Guess we'll never know now.
If you were suspicious, then why did you come?
As Helena wanted to.
Because Helena wanted to. But had I known it was this bad, no way. I wouldn't want her to learn this kind of bloody history. With a month off, I could have taken her anywhere, but I chose here. And then this happens.
So, it was for Helena. You never seemed to pay her much mind, so I thought you didn't even like her, honestly.
Well, you see, David.
I wanted to pay her more attention, but I couldn't. My subordinate kept calling so much, I couldn't catch a break.
Detectives have it rough. They're still cool, though.
You're still cool, Keith. It's okay.
I'm on vacation, so I'm just a plain old guy right now. Come on, let's go.
don't even have my gun because my boss took it from me. Okay. The bag through the garden to the other building where Sophie was attacked by dogs. It's the safe room. Is not going over the table. This place is so massive. Here that I want to go. Through the now. Around. This way. Don't remember. Well, you said that a now open gate looks like a dead end. Whoa, hey. Want to go this way. Door and just turn around. So, is it this? All you want to hear is a ringtone.
You're more heartless than I thought, David.
Okay. In the door with a fire axe quickly done.
Is he behind there?
Don't mind him. Let's go.
Your mother's crying down in hell, you know.
No, she's not.
Can't you hear your mother's pitiful wails?
David alone.
Why did my dear Davy leave me alone? I don't want to be alone. Please don't leave me alone. Davy, oh Davy.
Calm down. Don't listen to him.
David, doesn't it hurt leaving your mother all by herself? A real thoughtful son. He'd go to be by her side right away. Or do you feel relieved? To hell with that weak woman who always clung to you.
Let go. I won't let him talk like that.
Settle down. Don't open that door.
Let go!
You stupid brat! You don't listen to a word, do you? Never listens, never learns. Must have put your old man through a lot of trouble.
What's that?
I said your father must have had it real hard with you. Jumping into danger alone, following when I tell you to stay. If that's not being a brat, I don't know what is.
Say that one more time.
Fight, 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 fight.
So it's not just your eyes that are busted, but your ears too? Or is it your head to blame? Getting riled up over every little thing. Think punching me will calm you down? Then go ahead.
Do it.
Let's go.
Did you say take an axe to this door? Nice. Take the small key from the arrow. Note, save game. It's an arrow stuck in the door. Got a small key. Bogus! There's a large crossbow attached to the table. Opening the door cut a wire which fired it. Aw, David's angry. Okay, so we have a small key.
Keith, are you going in there?
Maybe? Save game before you do anything. The door to the west. David. Open the curtains alone. To survive, you must put down one of them and wear it. In addition, there are some puddles on the floor from fallen barrels. Do not step on them. Break through the window and run through. You can climb over a barrel to avoid the first puddle.
Can't I?
Well,
Don't tell me you're afraid.
when I was a kid, this wild dog chased me around for like an hour.
For such a big guy, you're really a wimp.
Oh, that's where the dogs were. Go to the west. Monkey?
Hey there, David.
David, open the curtains above.
What are you looking up at? Look down below.
David, no!
Ah, I finally got you snared. That detective was a bit too perceptive earlier. Killing you would put me at a big advantage. A critical hit to the detective. Oh, this is getting good. Exactly. This may sting a bit, David, but not for long. Now hurry, Batman. Robin's gonna be a canary.
What? Oh my god, I can't walk fast enough! Shit. God damn it. What door do I fucking go to? I hate this. It wasn't this way, was it? No. It wasn't in here. Outside to the other building, into the room with the valve. With the valve! With the valve! That's right, the valve. Oh, I just wasted 20 seconds. No, no! To the room with the valve? Was it this one? No. Shit. I'm wasting time. The valve. The trapdoor with a rusted key. Leads down to a waterway. You walk to the right of the west, check the hole full of knives. Trap the block. He's probably to death. Instead, head back east to the small room and get the towel. Shit. Damn it, I can't just grab the towel. Fuck. God damn it. Oh, I'm not gonna have time. I'm not gonna be able to do this. I'm literally just gonna be... Nope. Nope, I don't have the time. Damn it. Nope. David died. It's okay. It's okay. I know what I'm doing now. I know what I'm doing. Let's try again. Go, go, go. Detective, you'd think you could sprint a little for me. Damn it! Hate that stupid door. Okay, go up, go up, go up. No wasting time. No time wasting. Open the valve. Did I open the valve or should I leave the valve closed? I feel like I should leave the valve closed because you didn't say anything about opening the... I hope I didn't just accidentally kill David doing that. Faster, detective! Don't just grab it. We gotta go get... Wasting precious seconds. And I get the bronze key and open the door with it. Yep, get him out of there. Keith! Now they're both out.
Keith!
You okay?
Yeah, I guess. But I think I got a bump on my head just now.
Good.
Good.
You go back to the room. If this happens again, I can't afford to save you.
Sorry, it's my own stupidity to blame.
That's not the problem. If anything happens to you, I'm the one left with a crying Shirley.
Isn't there anyone who'd cry for you?
Not anymore.
Maybe not anymore.
You're almost at the end. Oh, fuck yeah.
Huh?
Still want to tag along?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do what you like. I'm exhausted.
Now where is Helena? Keith is not having a good time. Yeah, we are in pain. Keep stopping. I don't know what that room is for. Turn to the hallway where David fell in the trapdoor and proceed. Keith, you'll be fine. You're fine. You're at 100 HP. Quit being a sissy. Oh, I didn't save. Happy end requirements. Both Sophie and David living with all the happy end flags. Watch the videotape from the body decapitated. Meet Helen. Cell. Watch videotape 2 down in the hole near the safe room. Read the Punchella story behind the thing. Listen to the recorder after getting up by Boogie Man. Okay, yep, we did all of those. We should have the happy ending.
Keith, let's rest a little. If you don't take a break, you're going to...
Shut up. This isn't the time.
You're gonna pass the fuck out, bro.
I'm tired, okay? Let me rest. Or are you gonna drag around an exhausted citizen, detective?
Ooh.
Lend me your lighter. You've got one smoke to rest.
Yeah, I'm bleeding now. Let me go ahead and take a smoke real quick.
The heck is that guy anyway? How does he know about my mom and Shirley's past? It's really disturbing.
David, did you celebrate your birthday with Shirley last month? Or was it with Paul and Marion?
Oh, I scheduled a meal with Shirley, then celebrated with Paul and Marion the other... Huh. Did I ever tell you my friends' names?
Sorry about your mother. Brain tumors are like a landmine. One misstep means trouble. But I guess they don't teach you how to dodge landmines in flight school, huh?
Keith?
What?
Oh, and you want to toughen your stomach for anchovies and liver. I mean, unless you want younger girls thinking that's cute or whatever.
Hold on a second. What do you know about my mom, too? And my friends in school? I never told you any of that, right?
Keep this between us. But working as a detective for 15 years, you get to know stuff. Like what someone's done in the past, just by looking at their faces.
Yeah, but you can't tell Paul and Marion's name just from looking at his face.
Maybe that big-headed freak is the same way.
You're kidding, right?
You think I'm kidding? You're a real sucker. Take care you don't get swindled someday.
What's this about? What do you know all about me?
You were taken to the police after the incident with your mother. Remember the detective who questioned you?
I was pretty dazed at the time, so I don't really remember. But it wasn't you, was it?
Eric Simpson, my subordinate. It was only an attempted crime, so he was the only one to handle you. And you know, he's got a real messy desk. He lets case files and the like pile up so high they even topple over onto my desk. I saw some files on you among them. Your history, your family, that kind of info. And your mother's diagnosis. Oh, and the ones who verified your identity were your friends Paul and Marion Martin. I remember them well, especially because that Paul guy made a huge ruckus at the station. He was the one that ate too many chili dogs too, right?
Then the anchovies. Oh yeah, I mentioned that at dinner. But I didn't tell you I hated liver, did I?
I hate anchovies myself, and I hate liver. That's all.
Why did you make a guess for that one?
Because you're stupid enough that I thought it'd fool you.
If you know so much about me, why didn't you say so when we first met?
Because I was suspicious of you.
Suspicious.
Huh? Me? Why?
A year and a half ago, you found a hanged body in an abandoned house in another state. The state police came to us trying to determine the guy's identity. That's when I read your testimony, and it was real sketchy.
Sketchy? Why?
I understand you were looking for the guy who formerly lived in your apartment, but how did you track him down without even knowing his name or what he looked like? You said you followed notes, but when you were asked to show him, you said you lost them. You said you shot a man in the house, but there was no gunpowder on the gun, no dropped cartridges, most importantly, nobody to shoot. And then you just happened to find that former tenant's corpse. You gotta know that's suspicious.
But it's true. I was led there by the notes he wrote. Once I found the body and called the police, I realized they were gone. And I did shoot someone, but I'm not sure if it was a person.
It was the Crooked Man.
As you testified, but I guess that doesn't matter so much now. I was wary of you because of what you could have done. I didn't want to leave Helena with a madman. If you did anything even a little weird, I was going to turn around and take my wife home.
Do you still distrust me?
Yes.
When we first met on the boat, I intentionally told you that I was a detective. Somebody with something to hide would be alarmed. But then you just said cool, so I was a bit less wary. You might be crazy for all I know, but you haven't shown any sign of being dangerous.
Full of graffiti. And the secret room. Books. At the video. Secret room. And this is it. Play the video in the video camera on the video DVD. Okay.
Listen, everyone's got bad stuff in their past. For somebody who shouldn't know it to dig it up and use it against you, that agitate and anger most people. He knows that well. He's showing off what he knows to upset all of you and control your actions. He's done it to you, to Richard, to Lance.
Lance, too?
He's an ex-journalist. Took photos of that job too. When he published articles, he signed his photos with LK. He investigated the state police during a sexual assault and murder case 3 years back, but went too far. The victim's family and civil liberties group attacked him for invasion of privacy, and he was driven out of journalism.
How do you know about all that, Keith?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter, he says.
Well, I understand that those are the guy's methods, but how does he know all of our pasts in the first place?
The boogeyman lives in your closet, right? So, he's always watching.
Ooh.
Watching when you nearly killed your mother. Watching when you were snuggling with your wife in bed.
Ooh, creepy.
Don't make threats like that.
He's only human. The appearance, the weapon, the info, it's all just to scare us.
You're taking it pretty well, though.
It's all cheap tactics. It's not going to scare me.
Nah, Keith is a tough man. He's made of bricks and eats nails for breakfast and doesn't love his wife the way he should.
Yep, that's our detective. Nothing scares him, even though his wife might be in danger. Still calm.
That's a very long cigarette. Just throwing that out there.
If I let myself be shaken, you'd all follow suit. I can't protect anyone if I get distracted. A detective doesn't just go fishing for corpses. I've got my lousy pride and my duty. I can't just watch while someone kills people with a grin on their face.
Even if you're forsaking someone important to you?
What are you trying to say?
There's a big gap between your ideal and what you really want. It's contradictory. Isn't that painful for you?
Talking about?
I wanted to be a pilot, but thinking about it now, I think I was just too stubborn to see anything else.
So?
You'll understand someday.
You'll understand when you're older, Keith.
Thinking of taking a nap here? Let's go.
Keith, those things you said before, were you trying to make me angry?
Yes.
I don't intend on telling anyone your history, nor your family problems. Sorry if you're still pissed.
No, it's fine. I guess I am kind of a brat.
A bratty bottom, would you maybe say? Because Shirley's definitely a top. Go through the secret passage. Oh, hello, Attack on Titan. Circa 3000 BC. Help me, David. Don't
Keith.
spit like that. It swings, not pulls out. Head all the way down, enter the room, check the stack of books. There's a dial lock on the door. Iron door, it's locked. Hello. Book. A Bible. Genesis chapter 1, 2, 3, and the Lord. Yeah. Garbage. Statue of the Virgin Mary. Okay. Oh, it loops? Bible page. Something's written on the margin. Can't be anything like limbo. Mom and Dad say that since I haven't been baptized yet, if I die, I'll go to limbo. But there can't be a limbo. I don't want to go to limbo. I hate this meditation room too, and I really hate these Bible passages, but it's much better than the closet. I really, really hate the closet. That's what I think every time I'm yelled at and go in there. But I just do the same things again and go back in there. When I'm in the dark, cramped closet, I wonder if I stay here forever. I wonder if I'll turn into a monster. Boogie Man origin story. Like a movie monster who kills his mom and dad and messes up the whole house. Oh, Jesus. But when I leave the closet, I'm just me. I couldn't become a monster. I couldn't. So I always apologize to Mom and Dad. I'm sorry I was bad. I love you more than anyone in the world.
Hey, stop that, would you?
Huh?
Stop that thing. It's hurting my ears.
What does?
Your phone!
I don't have my phone.
I hate hearing phones ring. It's yours, right? Make it stop already!
Calm down.
Make it stop!
Calm down, please. Where are you hearing a phone ringing? There's no phone ringing. In fact, I think I lost my cell phone earlier. So please, calm down.
And the call was coming from inside his head.
I hate it. I hate the sounds of phones.
Why?
Because of the call that told you your son was dead.
Because it always brings bad news. Excuse me. Bearing here? Yes, that's right. I'll be there.
Mr. Baring, sorry to have called you. Your wife said she couldn't look, but we need you to confirm.
It's my son.
Are you sure?
He's wearing the clothes from this morning. My wife sewed his name on then. Todd Baring. Check behind the neck.
Stream is acting up. I'll give you the last bit just in case. Okay.
You have my deepest condolences. Sign here. We'll send you a pamphlet for a mortician. Refer to it if you wish. Thank you. There's a nurse waiting outside. Tell them if you need any help. Now, please excuse me.
Helen. It's me.
Hey, Keith, you off loitering somewhere?
You're off loitering somewhere.
You gotta hurry. The suspect's on the move. Head for Wellington Street. Got it?
Bro, my son just died. Oh, back to work.
Don't go.
Yeah, like your son just died. What are you doing?
Stay with me.
He doesn't know how to handle his grief. Throw it. No. And that's why he hates answering the phone.
Helena. Please don't leave without telling me. It makes me worry.
It's been a year now. You always stayed with me. You always supported me. But I can't do it. I can't stop the tears. You got back on your feet, but I can't do anything but cling to you. But I can't drag you down with my weakness anymore. So
You know what I thought when I saw his body?
Oh boy.
I thought I failed. Can you believe that? That a parent would think that after losing a child? But it's true.
No, it's not true.
Everyone has one leg in a coffin. If they aren't careful, they can easily fall in. No exceptions. I should have known that.
No parent is ever expected to lose.
But I didn't. I prayed that my family would be an exception. I wanted them to be there smiling at me forever. When I saw him in the hospital, something died in me. I wanted to kill the one who took my son from me. And you know, some people smile about the deaths of others. I lost all hesitation to punish those people. I thought if they were gone, it would all end.
So he throws himself into his job.
But it'll never end. I still hear someone scoffing at me, saying, "You couldn't even protect your own son."
it's not your fault.
That's what they all say.
No! It's what I really think.
Then what should I have done? I always felt like such a clown. He died while I was out running around, trying to save others, so the audience just points at me and laughs. I didn't know anything anymore. Why I smiled, why I cried, why I got angry. I forgot how I even expressed those things.
It's become RoboCop.
Even when I saw him dead, I didn't cry. Now it's just you. You're all I have left. I'll keep praying for a sunny day, and until then, I'll be your umbrella.
Who will keep you from getting wet?
Yeah, he's an umbrella. That's his job. It's fine.
I don't care if I get wet. Helena, if you give up on me someday, then I want you to just forget about me.
No.
But please, for my sake, don't leave me alone.
Oh.
Don't cry, Keith.
He's not crying. It's raining, okay?
I never cry.
No, you're crying. You've always been crying.
Look, it's just raining, okay? And he's an umbrella.
I'm sorry for pushing my complaints on you. I'll get stronger so I can protect you. Whatever happens, you're someone I never want to lose.
Okay.
I'm scared of phones ringing. I feel like someone's going to tell me about a death in the family again. Ever since then, I haven't been able to answer calls.
Why'd your son die?
Run over by a truck. Driver died instantly. I couldn't blame anyone.
Jesus, fuck.
I still have idiotic thoughts. Like if I hadn't answered that call, maybe nothing would have even changed. If I'd had been with him, maybe he'd still be alive and smiling. It's completely stupid. It changed nothing. What could I have done? Sorry for grabbing you. I was just confused. Let's go.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
I know that.
No, you don't understand. You're clever, so you're trying to fool yourself, saying, it's not my fault, to convince yourself of that. But you can't fully deceive yourself. Deep in your heart, you still blame yourself. So you desperately try to protect everyone, even people you just met. Protecting people as a detective lets you make up for it. You can replace your guilt with pride and a sense of duty, but that isn't going to save you.
David should have been a psychologist.
Even if you only protect what you really feel is important, no one will blame you for it.
Don't act like you know so much. I'm only doing what I should be doing.
And you're deceiving yourself with it.
You're wrong.
Deceiver!
I'm not wrong.
Then why's my son dead?
It's not your fault. Everyone has things they're powerless to help. So stop lying to yourself, please. Just forgive yourself.
Let's go.
Yo. No more sappy talk. Okay, yeah, so we read, blah, 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 blah. This scrap notebook. Got a notebook scrap. Code for the secret room. Where am I supposed to get that tape? except on the video. Oh my. Old video camera. Got an old video camera. Okay, so I got the video. Secret room. Get a video camera. Okay. Enter the secret room. 5, 7, 1. Let me in. Oh my. A magazine from 10 years ago. Empty drink bottle. Somebody's an alcoholic. Take out the tape and play it.
At last, I finally got a hold of you. Oh dear.
Very
Hurt all
grainy.
over. But what else could I do? You just wouldn't stop running, miss, no matter how much I hurt you. But well, our game of tag's come to a close now. Yes, you can't outrun the scary, scary boogeyman. Are you relieved it's over, or are you still scared? Well, madam, do you want to run?
Beat his ass.
You're an unbelievable idiot.
Say again.
Come again?
I called you an idiot. You thought I was running because I was scared? You think I'm scared of you?
I ain't scared of you.
Maybe you've spent too long in your little closet world to understand. You've convinced yourself that women and children are all scared of you. What were you planning once you caught me? Kill me? And then what?
Death.
You'd go to kill Keith, right? You told me you had Keith in your hands. Whether he'd live or die was up to me. I guess that was true. And all this time you've been foolishly chasing after me. You could never kill him. I'm weak. I can't be as strong as Keith is. But there is something I can do in all my weakness. If I can keep your attention away from Keith by running all the time, I'll run to the ends of the earth.
Aww.
You poor, stupid little boogeyman. You really are such a child. You just love bullying anyone weaker than you.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Have fun in your little world. Call yourself a villain, a monster. But I'll never let you bring my husband into it. Don't you dare lay a hand on him! You talk too much, madam.
Alright, we're almost there. To the ending.
That's terrible.
Now we just go kick the
Let's hurry
boogeyman's
and look for Helena.
ass.
She must be nearby. Keith? Keith, what are you doing? We have to hurry. Keith, are you listening? Hey, what are you staring at? Are you asleep? Get a grip! Come on!
Is he in shock?
I'm awake.
I'm up, bro. I'm up. Don't worry about it.
David, you look for Helena. She should be near.
Huh? What about you? What are you gonna do?
I'm going to go kill a monster.
Off to commit murder. Be angry. The lift. Enter the lift gate. Climb the stairs. Fight the boogeyman. We know that I suck at any kind of fight scene in these games, so this may take a while.
Leave the door open and don't turn out the lights in the hall.
Turn out the lights, Dad.
Why?
The boogeyman will come.
What kind of guy is this boogeyman?
He has long nails and kidnaps kids. He lives in the closet.
We've seen those hens before.
A kidnapper? Well, can't leave a guy like that on the loose. Alright, Dad'll give him a good beating.
Imagine Keith just throws himself in the closet and it's just like... You think you're gonna take my son? And then comes out of the closet and is like, yep, he's dead, you're good.
Hey, Boogie, you in there? What the? Hey, let go.
Oh god, no, look, here he goes. Dad?
Dad?
Dad! He was a little tough, but I got him good. No worries, son. Old Boogie won't come for you anymore.
Really?
You needed more fighting noises, Keith. How is he gonna believe that?
Would I lie? Me and Mom are in the bedroom right there, you know. You still scared? Oh, need your stuffed bunny, do you? Or should I read you a bedtime story? Maybe the ones with the fairies.
Hey, don't poke fun at him, okay?
No way. I'm not a wuss, Dad. I can sleep by myself.
Oh, hi, Ko. How have you been?
That's the spirit. Listen, Todd. If the boogeyman comes to get you again, Dad'll beat him up. I'm not gonna let anyone mess with you or Mom.
Yeah, that's right. I've been doing good, yeah. It's been a while since I've seen you in chat. Hope you're doing okay.
'Cause you're a police officer?
Yeah, that's right.
'Cause I'm Dad. Good night, son.
'Cause I'm dead, and Dad's beat up boogeymans, okay? Is this a horror game?
Should I leave the light on?
Kinda. Yeah, it's the third game in this series called the Strange Man series. So you have the Crooked Man, the Sandman, the Boogeyman, which is the one we're playing right now, and then the last one, which is the Hanged Man. I'd guess they're more kind of like suspense thriller type stuff. Playing as right now a detective who's trying to save people that are being held hostage in a castle with lots of traps and stuff. So
It's okay. I've got you and Mom.
this is a flashback to his son. His son is dead. He died.
Good night. I love you.
He's not a cool dad no more. You're actually coming in just in time for the ending scene.
Don't blame it on the sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on the good times. Blame it on the boogie.
The boogie.
Have you ever thought about it, detective? Thought you have an enemy? Who or what it is, you don't even know. Maybe it doesn't even exist. Maybe it's all in your head. But you know there's something tormenting you, always
Just
making it
explain.
so painful. You feel like the whole world's out to make you suffer. Too troublesome to make an enemy of the whole world, right? So just making one enemy will do.
Oh, a song reference. I could never have known, not with his name being the Boogie Man. I thought he's been talking about boogers this whole
I
time.
chose you as my enemy. Have I become yours?
Give me back my wife.
Oh well, either way, we're gonna settle this right here.
Ooh.
Let's end this wonderful game now.
Shit, I suck at these.
Can you beat this final boss and take back your beloved wife?
Yes. Keith?
What's so funny?
Boy, you're really having a blast, huh? What's so funny that you can be all smiles all the time? Total opposite of me. I don't remember the last time I laughed. But I guess we were pretty similar after all. In a sense, it was all a lie. You're always grinning ear to ear, but you're scared, aren't you? So you keep running. You can't go head to head with me.
Ooh, you're scared of me, you big wuss.
You and me are just acting. You're no scary monster, and I'm no paragon of justice.
Oh. So this whole thing was just a play? A farce? A charade?
Final boss? Huh. A big baddie should be a pretty sly guy, shouldn't they?
Plot twist. Keith is the final boss.
But taking hostages, always on the run, the only thing you can chase after is girls' rumps. You know, I wasn't planning to do anything with you. As long as the others were safe, I was fine leaving you be. I'd secure your hostages and scram, then just leave you to the local police. Because I'm not chasing you. You just keep running from me. What I'm really chasing after. Sorry, but it ain't you.
It's my wife.
That's right. It's not you. You're my enemy. Spare me the sleep talk. Why would I make my enemy a dunce who just sneaks away? A coward who hides in the closet and threatens kids. And your enemy? Not me either. You've got a lot more enemies. If you go to the slammer, you're gonna be a real popular guy. I can tell.
If you make it there, bud.
But this is a great chance. No hostages to get in the way. No one watching.
Keith about to beat the shit out of this guy. Oh wait, I'm Keith. I'm about to beat the shit out of this guy.
So I can do whatever I like with you. Detective, criminal, that doesn't matter now. You've done the number one thing to get on my bad side.
You touched my wife.
You chased after my wife's rump.
Okay, yeah, whatever. That's good too, I guess.
That alone is enough reason for me to beat you down.
You leave my wife's ass out of this.
Don't you think, Boogie?
Boogie? Are you good? His tie was a
Can't afford
noose.
to laugh anymore, can you?
Why is he leaking blood? That's weird. Does he need to see a doctor?
Back to your closet, Boogie Man. You don't have what it takes to make it over here.
Take the bag off. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no, he's coming over here. What? Shit. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? Did my game break? That was way too easy.
Where do you think you're going, Lance?
Yeah, don't. Shirley's got an axe. Don't piss her off.
I'm gonna find them. They've been gone way too long.
Did you forget what he said? It'll be a burden on him to move around on our own.
Well, then after all's said and done, we'll tell him we did just what he said. Of course, you might have all gone stone cold by that time.
Don't joke about things like that.
Sounds like a joke to you? We got 2, maybe 3 corpses around here?
What part of don't you get?
Stop, you two. Don't fight.
And then I swung at him with my axe.
We'll go search together. I'll lead the way. Sophie and Shirley, you hold hands. And Lance, you watch the rear.
Yep, that sounds like a good plan to me.
Papa.
You really want to go?
Yes, we'll be all right together.
We don't split up, because that's what happens in horror movies. You always stay together.
And there's something I'm curious about.
What's that?
This whole incident may just be a great big farce.
What do you mean?
Let's be going.
Now I'm curious. And nervous.
Helena, where are you? Helena?
Question mark? He's bleeding.
Helena,
David!
are you okay?
That man knocked me out. I woke up here. I was unconscious the whole time. Keith!
Okay.
Helena!
We just beat the shit out of the boogeyman. It's fine.
Keith! Where are you?
David, don't let her run off alone.
Always on the run, huh? But marijuana addicts can move better than you.
Oh.
What's in that big head of yours?
Take off the bag. Take off the bag. Unmask the villain. Blonde hair. Brendan?
Brendan?
You lose.
Oh, he's gonna stab me with the knife, isn't he?
Detective.
Yep.
You're Brendan? Why? Stop moving around.
Punch him, David.
Keith, Helena.
We have to stop the bleeding. Lance!
Richard, help me out.
Sophie, find something to tie him with.
Keith!
Got you.
Keith? You...
Helena, when we get home, let's finish our conversation.
Oh, don't tell me you want a divorce now, too.
No more running.
No! Keith, stay with me, please! Keith!
Aww.
The servants and Stevie. 10 people died all told. I'm sure glad to be alive now. Feeling glad to even have air to breathe.
Listen, don't you say a word about all this, especially not to your coworkers. If it takes money to shut your yap, I'll pay any price.
Manly. Back to bless us with his voice acting.
Oh, bribery. Where's that money coming from?
My own pockets. Listen, you guys can distort the truth all you want, and I won't say a peep, 'cause that's freedom of the press. But this is different. I've got no tolerance for people pointing and laughing at a wounded friend.
Do I gotta tell you again? I'm not a gossip guy. I hate cops, sure, but I hate gossip too. I won't ask for money, and I won't say a peep, 'cause I'm grateful to the guy. So quit hounding me. But, as an involved party, I've got a right to know what happened there. I just can't wrap my head around it.
I would like to know, too.
I talked to Brendan at dinner. Heard he got tired of the musty old castle and ran to Hollywood. Had a lot of fun in the movie biz. So what was the motive?
Guy's gone silent. Sounds like he convinced you he was a goody two-shoes, but I bet you heard a different story in Hollywood. Now that's the kind of thing your lot should be writing about. Nobody knows people's past, usually, but it's easy to fool you into thinking otherwise with a little acting, and once you know somebody's past, you can lead them by the nose. He tricked you all, and tried to kill you. What a farce.
But why?
Not sure of the motive yet, but he was pretty systematic about it all. Spent a ton of cash beforehand to check up on all the tour attendees. Even did a background check on me.
On you? Why?
'Cause I was going to be on that tour.
No wonder I thought he knew me. The hell, so he just researched us?
That's the oldest trick in the book for us, saying, I know all about you. It makes you superior to the other person, so you can control them. Then they freak out and have to submit. He knew that tactic well. Seeing right through people without any tricks. That's what makes a real monster, ain't it? In his case, he just used money and connections to dig up people's pasts, and played the part of a monster.
But the research wasn't to select candidates, so he just picked randomly. Damn, was he just in it for fun?
You can never tell with these psychos what they're thinking.
Now, my turn to ask questions. What you tell me is the only way I can figure out this incident. Give me anything you got.
Well, he was all like...
First, Brendan, or Boogie rather. What kind of man was he?
And then everyone else was all...
How should I say it? I suppose he had no emotion. That's how I saw him. He said such terrifying things without a care. He hardly showed any human feelings. He really was like a monster.
Keith told me he was a real jester.
Jester? Absolutely not. I would have much preferred if he were at least a little silly. He was a very disturbing, terrifying man. He was totally calm as he did awful things.
Richard, you seem to have a suspicion he might be Brendan. Why do you think that?
When my daughter went missing, and I panicked thinking that man might have taken her, Keith told me something. This was the kind of person who would show corpses as decoration, so if he did take Sophie, he'd show off proof of it, meaning she was still safe. Luckily enough, I didn't see them, but indeed, evidently, there were many dead bodies left around. As Keith said, my daughter hadn't fallen into his grasp. He was correct in his assumption. That made me realize something unusual about what he'd said. Keith said he saw the moment Brendan's neck snapped, and his corpse was quickly dropped into the basement.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that odd? Why did he quickly put Brendan's corpse out of sight? Why did he treat him differently from the other victims?
Oh, Richard is smart.
'Cause he didn't want you investigating it. He's got some keen insight, I'll give him that. So you suspected this was a farce plotted by Brendan?
No, well, I suggested that since Keith hadn't checked the corpse, he might still be alive. I only wanted to believe there was a chance he was alive. I had no conviction about the rest. So I didn't speak about it to Keith. I wouldn't dare risk throwing him off with my amateur opinion, not to mention we didn't know whether his wife was safe.
Apparently, Keith saw the moment Brendan's head came off, actually.
Was it a doll?
Right you are. Packed with neat little blood packs, it seems.
Oh, fancy.
Brendan was hung upside down and had his mouth taped up, and it was dark enough to be hard to tell who's who. Just dressing him up the same way made Keith assume it was him. On top of all those flashy rave lights, he dropped the corpse down below so it was impossible to check it closer.
Mm-hmm.
And since Keith saw the torque conductor killed right after that, of course, he'd think Brendan was killed too.
Mm-hmm.
If I'd said something, maybe this could have been resolved sooner, but I was paralyzed with fear. I was only worried about my daughter.
Oh, Richard, it's okay.
Even when Keith was running all over the place for us.
Don't worry about it. Keith did all that 'cause he wanted to. That's all. He's deeply glad you're all safe. Now, little lady, can we hear from you too?
Hear what?
The story of the Boogie Man.
Anything. What you fought. What you noticed.
Well, I knew he was a fake, because I've met the real Boogie Man.
Sophie, stop it. Not this tale again.
Fine, if you say so, Papa. Guess I'm not saying a word.
Go ahead, please. Meeting the real boogeyman sounds pretty juicy. Can you tell me more?
Yeah, so like one time, the Sandman put the entire world to sleep.
Maybe not really met. He just touched my shoulder. But his hand was cold as ice. Right away, I knew it wasn't human. That guy's hands were human, though. They had warmth, so I knew he was just a regular guy.
Huh. So boogeyman's hands are cold, eh? Tell that to my little squirts. Anything else you noticed?
I feel like you might get angry if I say this.
Oh?
I won't. Tell me.
That guy had this cold and emotionless air, like you couldn't tell what he was thinking at all. It reminded me of Mr. Keith, a little.
You still think that way now?
Not even, because Mr. Keith got really mad at me. He was like, "Don't worry your papa ever again."
Red paint? On his face? There was nothing like that. It was all red from blood spurts, though.
Ugh.
Really? Keith told me he had a weird paint on a torn paper bag. And one more thing. Did you see any red graffiti in the castle? Or any monsters? Hear any phones ringing?
Hear any phones ringing?
No, I didn't.
Didn't see all of the graffiti?
Mr. Hoover, you're colorblind, if I recall. Maybe you just couldn't see the paint.
No, it's Eric.
Yeah, but it's white and pink I get mixed up. I can see red just fine.
Well, and you, miss?
I saw quite a bit of the castle, but none of that. Did you hear that from the others?
Don't get me wrong, I don't think you're lying. The others said they saw nothing too.
Oh, it was Keith's guilty conscience.
But then, that makes Keith the one talking nonsense.
I don't think Keith is necessarily lying.
What do you mean?
David understands.
Because people don't always see the same things you do.
Eh? David knows. David understands.
Thanks for the assistance, you two. Sorry about calling you in 2 weeks after the fact.
Is not everything settled yet?
The police there are in the middle of their investigation. My role is just to assist. I'm gonna report your testimonies to them, and that's that. I'll be off now. Eric, take them to the entrance.
But where's Keith? And Helena?
When our son died, I thought my own life was over too. I couldn't think about anything. Nothing had any taste.
What's on her hair?
But tears would suddenly come anyway. I don't remember anything about what I did back then, but I do remember one thing. That Keith was always at my side. When I wailed and shouted, he'd hug me, stroke my hair, say it was okay. Eventually, I adjusted to life without our son. I found I could laugh again.
This is a whole lot of closure.
But when I got my own emotions back, I realized Keith had stopped laughing. I had been broken, and so had Keith. Over time, I was able to heal, but he didn't. He was still stuck in the moment of Todd's death. He was always supporting me, so he never faced up to himself.
Never confronted his own inner demons. David's been there, though. David's already done been through that.
I struggled to be at least a little stronger. Next time, I would protect him, since I wanted him to laugh again. But I couldn't. I couldn't repay anything to Keith. And I realized I was a burden on him that would keep him from ever walking again. So, even if we're far apart, as long as he can laugh again, then that's the best choice I can make.
My wife always brings me warm milk before I go to bed.
Aw, you're like a cat.
And last Father's Day, my little squirt tried cooking me a meal. I definitely don't need milk to get to sleep. And the kids cooking, I'll be blunt, it ain't good.
Oh, okay.
But I'm glad for it. Usefulness and collateral don't mean a thing with this stuff. Keith didn't stay close to you expecting something in return. That's just what he wanted to do. You guys have got too much sympathy. You don't mind getting hurt for the sake of the other. But can't you notice that one of you being hurt hurts the other? You've just been getting more and more wounded as you go along. You're propping Keith up too, Helena. He can fight day after day, 'cause he knows you're waiting at home, as much as I tease him about it. Don't think of yourself as baggage. Depend on him as much as you need. That's what he wants too.
So he's still alive, at least.
Keith grabbed my hand and smiled, even though he was stabbed and wounded.
And what'd he say?
Got you.
Yeah.
'Cause he finally got what makes him happiest. But, man, too much discrepancy between your guys' testimonies and Keith's. Just how am I gonna report this to their department? Hey, Helena, he went back home from the hospital today, right? Can I come talk with him now?
I'm sorry. Before he goes back home, there's a place he's going to visit. And I'm planning to head there myself.
The graveyard. Let's go. Is it a headband that she's wearing?
Keith.
Aww.
I've always wanted to cry like this.
Well, now his hair's not green. So which is it?
I never forgot about him. Not for a single day. Ever since he died, I was scared. I felt like even the slightest sign of weakness would make it all crumble. I acted like I felt nothing, like nothing disturbed me. I thought then I might be able to fool everyone, even myself. It was so stupid. I was broken a long time ago.
It's okay. You'll be okay.
It was all garbage, but I acted like a champion of justice. It always felt off. Whoever I was working for, I never felt repaid. And I saw you were safe, and you came up to me. Finally, I felt happy again. Acting strong just made me weak. It was pointless. Todd would never forgive his father staying broken forever, because I promised I'd protect his mom.
Yeah, that's right.
I'll take off the blindfold. I'm gonna laugh, even if it's at a stupid TV show. If I'm pissed, I'll get mad. And if I'm sad, I'll cry.
And go to therapy. Therapy's very
First,
important.
I guess there'll have to be counseling. There's something seriously wrong with my head, seems like. It's gonna be a busy time. It's gonna be so busy, I won't be able to do it alone. Helena, I don't think I can deal with just being a good loser. I want a chance. Let me chase after you. Let me get down on my knees. You're the only one I want waiting for me.
There's no need for a chance. Didn't I tell you? Divorce or decide.
And you've decided.
I've decided. Haven't you too?
Aww. He's so cute.
We only ever have one umbrella, so we hold it together.
Adorable.
And it's fine if we get a little wet, because it'll soon be sunny again.
But why did Brendan do it? Happy end. Come rain, come shine. Fuck yeah, we did it, boys and girls. And days. We did it. Oh my god, okay, here's their voice actors. Boogie Man, Davosity. Gotta look him up. Rue. Yeah, I was starting to worry. Or did you also think it would go on forever? Because that was so much closure. It was so long. Manly badass hero. That's right. I knew it was him. I would love to do voice acting for a small little game like this. It would be so fun. No, worried that I had forgotten something and got you the bad end. Oh man. Is this... Well, I don't want to ask because I don't want to risk spoiling it. But is this the one that has like the multiple bad ends involving Helena and usually David and or Shirley? Maybe taking place in their house after the events? And Keith didn't make it. Did the bad ends involve Keith dying? Or Helena dying? Or both? Because I feel like... multiple involving Helena, yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought I remembered. I'm pretty sure, like, forever ago I watched a video about it. Hey, Rivix! Oh, look at that cute little... He's so cute. Jimmy, we gotta get our game up and going because anytime I finish one of these games, I'm just like, oh, I want to do it myself. I want to make it myself. We got to. And that's the end of the credits. Yeah. The end. Do we get cool scenes at the end of this one too? Fuck yeah, here we are. Congratulations on beating the Boogie Man, and thank you for playing this game. Additionally so, if you played the previous 2 games in the series. Why yes, we have. Gotta hope my ADHD doesn't act up again. I'll beat it up. It's fine. I know how to handle this. This game was fully voiced with the help of voice actors. Due to the author's fatigue, there's no bonus scenario, but I did receive comments from each of the actors, so take the upper door if you're interested. The Something Man series has come to a turning point. The general storyline ends in the next game. I have plans for serious and silly extra chapters afterwards, so play those if you're interested. Ooh! And lastly, once more, congratulations on beating the game, and thank you for playing. Oh, we're a sheep. Oh! Hello! Keith Baring, Helena, David, Sophie, Lance, Richard, Shirley, Dick, Eric, Evie, Todd. Strange Man Series number 1, The Crooked Man. It's the Sandman! Watch bonus scene.
How many times have we come here again?
Oh, 5, I think.
Ugh, I can't stand it. We've told them the same story over and over. There's gonna be rumors at school about Sophie frequenting the police station.
Now, Sophie, don't complain. The police are doing their best, and it's been a month now. This must be the last time. I'm sure of it. Does my princess require a beverage to quell her temper? What shall it be, your majesty?
Orange juice.
Give me some orange juice, Dad.
Very well. I'll go buy some.
Thanks. Hey, when those dogs attacked me, you saved me, right?
Yeah, he did.
I can't imagine any other reason those dogs would fall asleep so quickly. Thanks.
Look at him.
I'm having a great time lately. I'm getting along great with Papa and Anne, and Reagan, well, if she wants to get along, I'll give her a chance.
Oh, her name is Reagan, not Regan.
Things are so much better than when I carried all my burden myself. Now I know there's someone always looking out for me.
Give her love jewel back, Sandman.
Sometimes I really miss you. You're doing okay, right? How about the other fairies? You know,
Sorry to butt in.
Ah! Hold on, wait! You got the wrong idea. I'm not a weirdo or anything, okay?
Don't touch me. Brats with a thing for daydreaming aren't the most comfortable people to be around.
I'm not daydreaming. Keep it between us. But
Hi, Brooks.
I've met some fairies.
Among Us? Maybe it depends.
So you don't believe me?
No, I do. I met one when I was a kid, too.
Oh? Did you meet the Tooth Fairy?
Really?
Yeah, this hobo in the area always had a head full of dandruff, so I called him the Dandruff Fairy.
Of course.
Oh yeah, and I've got a coworker who eats non-stop cup noodles, the Cup Noodle Fairy. Want to be introduced?
Why won't you believe me?
A 37-year-old who believes in fairies ain't exactly socially adjusted, don't you think? But hey, if they do exist, put in a request to one of your fairy friends to get me some wings. Big, fluffy pink ones.
What do you use those for?
Just want some wings. Why not? Mr. Detective wanna fly away. Huh. You angry? Better step off. One of your friends might cast a spell to turn me into a fluffy white kitty. Maybe instead of filling your head with stupid fantasies, fill in that chest a little. It's so pathetic I can't even look at it.
Keith, you can't say that about her. She's a minor.
Ugh!
What's wrong?
Haven't been able to sleep since last night, even though I'm sleepy. It's weird.
The Sandman took away your sleeping
Did you
sand.
take any medicine?
Yep. Anxiolytics. Sleeping pills. Guess they're not working.
Maybe you shouldn't have been an asshole.
Let's talk to each other then. Before you know it, you'll be sound asleep, and it'll be morning.
Don't you need to sleep? You don't have to stay up for me.
It's fine. I'll stay with you until you're snoozing away.
I want to be snoozing away. Snap sounds. I think I just fucked up all my words there.
Maybe some exercise would have been better.
And this one? The Hang of the Man. That's the next one. Strange Man Series 2. The Sandman. And look, there's the Sandman. Blue wing around. This is the VIP room for the fully voiced version's voice actors, as well as the translator. You can hear about everyone's other projects and thoughts on acting in this game. Damn! Hello. Let's go to Manly.
Hello, I'm Manly Badass Hero, the voice of Dick Anderson. I've been a big fan of the Strange Men series, so when I saw there was auditions, I sent some improv and general recordings, and not only was I accepted, I also found out Uri was a fan of my playthroughs of her games, which needless to say made me feel a bit giddy. Personally,
Anyways,
I've liked the
need to
games
get to
not
bed.
only because of their
Okay.
similarities to things like Silent Hill, but also that they're relatable to people with depression. Whether or not you're an adult or a young person, I think dark times in your life can really change your perspective on the world, and sometimes this makes you a crooked man.
Good night, Jimmy. I hope you have a nice night. I'll talk to you later.
Anyway, I've been glad to help work on this project, and until next time, thanks for playing.
Oh, that was it. That was all I wanted to hear. Nothing else matters to me. Who are these people over here?
Hello, this is Nervous from
Oh, Lance.
misanthropop.com, aka Lance Canal. I'm recording this with help from my new assistant, Borscht. Say hi, Borscht.
Oh my goodness.
I've been a fan of both Uri and VG Person's output for a couple of years now, so it really was a pleasure and an honor to spend the last year working on the Boogie Man alongside them. I've also met a lot of interesting and lovely people from all over the world in the form of my fellow actors and actresses. I suppose Lance would say, "What do you want from me? I've done my job already. Give me a break." But I'd really like to thank Uri and Vici Person for the wonderful opportunity that they gave me, and I hope we can all work together again someday. I'd also like to thank you for playing the game, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Thanks.
Let's talk to David.
Hello everyone, I'm Ro, the voice of David Hoover. First, thank you for playing the Boogie Man. I hope you had as much fun playing as I did voicing in it.
He has an
Thank
accent.
you, Uri, for making this game, and thank you, VG Person, for translating it, helping Uri, and making some 2D Japanese indie horror games available for English speakers to play. So, I initially came upon Uri's games on VG Person's website. The first of these that I played was The Crooked Man. On my first playthrough, I spoke out all of David's lines to myself, just for fun.
Excuse me.
I quite like David's everyman character. He was someone we could all relate to because of the things he'd done and seen. He's also really kind and loves to help. He's the kind of soft-spoken protagonist that everyone loves or loves to hate, which you see often in anime and manga. Despite being an avid fan of anime and manga, I found it hard to capture that kind of character with my voice. When I auditioned for a role in The Boogie Man, I had no idea it would be a game that ties together all the characters of Uri's previous other games. So, when I learned that I would be the voice of my favorite character, I was very thrilled. Now I am David Hoover. I have a very, very old YouTube channel that I've never uploaded to before, but I'm going to start uploading voice acting clips, games, and whatever I can think of there. It is youtube.com/Rokuro. That's ROUKURO. And yes, I know I spelled that particular name wrong. It won't have much for now, but I'll be uploading more as time passes, and hopefully people will like it. Oh, and if you want me to voice act for your game or project, feel free to send me a message at that channel.
And talk to Sophie.
Hi, I'm Chocolate. I do the voice of Sophie. I'm really glad I got to be in this game, especially that I got to play Sophie. I really related to her story in The Sandman, so it's just really awesome that I'm doing her voice, you know? I'm also working on a game, though it has a long way to go before it's finished. It's called Dollhouse, and it'll also be a puzzle exploration type game.
Okay. Well, we are going to call it here because that's it. So that means next Saturday we'll be starting The Hanged Man, which is the final game in the Crooked Man series. Or the Strange Man series, starting with the Crooked Man, Sandman, Boogie Man, and the Hanged Man. And then we will be done with the Strange Man series. It'll all be wrapped up at the end of the next one, apparently. So, I hope you guys are looking forward to that, because I am. And we'll be back on Wednesday with more of my time at I think the way the dude pronounced it was Portia. It's not Portia, but Portia? I don't know. We'll be back with more of that. And I'm gonna get sucked into it just like I did last time, because those games are my kryptonite. Harvest Moon, Story of Seasons, Stardew Valley, any kind of game like that, my fucking kryptonite. So, I hope you guys had fun. Thank you for coming out and watching and chatting, and I hope you all have a good night. Bye-bye.